How's it going? Everybody, good to see you again. Happy Thursday afternoon to you. I hope you're doing well. Checking the watch. It is Thursday. It is July 30th. It is our final stream before Gen Con, the last one, but we'll be back very, very soon, so we won't be gone for too long. Back with some more Supermarket Simulator. Hey, buddy, can you spare $33,000 by any chance? We're level 70 and things are starting to get more and more expensive. So we need $33,000 to get one more expansion and another license that only has 4 products in it, which would also give us a place where we could put said 4 products. So that's kind of what we're working for today. It's going to be a bit of a grind we got going on. Don't know if we're going to get there. We might be able to get the expansion done. So maybe we'll be able to get that part, get halfway home. And no matter what, we're going to have a fun time. So no better way to spend a Thursday afternoon, I would say, than having a fun time. Other than watching Cans Alone playing Water Park, which is everyone is doing, which is fine. Well, let's get in. Let's have some fun. We got Charles over on the Twitch side. We got Jan, Barry, Michael from Denmark, Crazy Pain, Blessed Day, Pam, all over on the YouTube side. For everyone else out there we have watching and lurking, hi. Great to see you. Happy Thursday to you. Let's go. Kenta, also here. How's it going? We want Window Chicken 2. This one. That's the one we want. So there's their story. That's the one we're loading up. So yeah, this is what we're looking at here. John Swigert as well. How you doing? This little notch here costs $17,000 to get unlocked. So if we go over here, Chong Fung, how you doing? Great to see you. If we go over here into management and then go to growth, $17,500 to unlock that bad boy. And then there's a license that's out here that we have not purchased that is more of our cleaning products. Cleaner, cat food, dog food, cat food. Actually, it's not even, it's only one cleaner thing. Then it's a whole bunch of cat and dog food. That is $16,000. So that's where we need $33,000. That's the plan. Seeing if we can get there. Don't know if we will. We might get one thing and not the other. And if so, that's fine. I have $89, so there's nothing else I can do other than get things ready. We got discount Nicole Kidman. We got discount Linda Carter. We got discount Dan Aykroyd. Discount Willem Dafoe. Discount Wallace Shawn and Matt. All ready to go. As well as all of the Helper Jamie Helpersons all throughout the place. So let's get in here. Day, I don't remember what day it is. It's been a while since we played. We'll take a look at the end. Store's open for your convenience. Dad, I'm hungry. Hi, hungry. I'm Dad. Outlaw, how's it going? Great to see you. Very, very happy Thursday to you. So I saw, I've had a couple people send it to me. Berg just had put it in my chat. Ken sent me a message on Discord. I also saw it on my YouTube feed. The game Satisfactory is making its very own board game. I'm very interested to see what that's all about. I don't know whether or not they're going to have like a prototype of it over at Gen Con or not. I'm going to have to see whether or not they do. I didn't see the video itself, but I've had a couple different people that have sent it to me. And the thought of a Satisfactory board game is quite interesting. No doubt about it. There have been a few video games that have made their way to board games. I know Slay the Spire recently did the same thing as well, and it's been a real smash hit. A lot of people are fans of that one. There's a lot of times where it's kind of a miss. So it'll be interesting to see how this one plays out. Hopefully it'll be good. I'll definitely be on the lookout for it when I get to Indy tomorrow. So Kenta on a 55 stream streak. 5-5. That is a lot. Thank you so much for that. That is awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for 55 in a row. Means a lot. Pamsy also here. How you doing? Great to see you. So yeah, we just need another $33,000. That's fine. Just got to get up to there. And Annie, how's it going? I thought I said hi to you. I may not have. I may have missed it. So, and if I did, hi. If I didn't, hi again. How's it going? Okay. Yeah, so there's really not much of anything I can do right now. Can't buy anything. Just got to kind of sit here and chill. Move my head over there so it's not covering the map. And kind of take it easy. And take care of this online order that I've got. See exactly what these people like. And now Kenta is on the YouTube side. Kenta is here. Kenta's there. Kenta's everywhere. What do you want? You want a thing of potato pops, I think. Or maybe you want an ice cream cone. That's not even the right ice cream. You want one of those. There we go. We'll do that. For Kevin Fox. Figure out where Kevin Fox is. Kevin Fox is over there. So let's take care of Kevin Fox. Who's down this away. Yeah, our shop, we've worked hard on it. We've definitely been working hard on it. Trying to get it to a place where we want it. We have some other orders here as well, so we'll have to take care of some of these. See what this one is all about. I think we had a bunch that might have been stacked up from a previous day or something. Right through that guy. He doesn't even notice. Only cars notice me when I'm on my skateboard, but people don't feel a thing. There's a David. How's it going, David? Great to see ya. Let's see, we got Allie Powell. Well, if anyone orders window chicken, they get all the window chicken, for sure. We never shortchange anybody on window chicken. Ever. So we'll set that. No, I've actually got to send that to Allie, because I forgot we're on a clock. So let's do that. Allie Powell, who's way over here. So let's send that to her. If you ask for window chicken, you get window chicken. And Kenneth, how you doing? Great to see you. Happy Thursday to you. Nobody will ever be denied their window chicken. M Scout, how's it going? We got so many people lined up on the street here. All right, Allie Powell. There you are, Allie. There's your bag of stuff. Enjoy. Have a good time. And then we'll swing back this way because it's easier to go this way. Kevin Fox, cousin to Kevin Hart and Michael J. Fox. Maybe. Maybe. All right, now we probably have enough money to get our first order of the day in. See exactly what we need. So let's start going in here. Market, how we looking? No stock. Pretty bad. Pretty not good, but that's okay. Did I even hit that at all? I didn't. Do I have the money for all this? I do. Oh, that's right. We were in a bad way because I pushed like crazy to get that last license. That's what it was. All right, here we go. I let it get a little bit dark in here, so let's get it started. First time today. Here it is. Lights! And then over here. Lights. Baby lights. I've got to get all this stuff put in here. So, can be worried about a rusty stream tomorrow. John, you can give the time turner a rest. You'll be able to just take a day and not have to worry about the time turner. You can finally just take a break. For the first time in a long, long time. You're going on a free cruise that you got from a brother Howard. Cost you $315 is another question. I hate free cruises that cost me $315. It's never good. Free things that cost $300 feels like there's a problem with the word free there. I think there may be something lost in the interpretation, potentially. I mean, I could be wrong. It could be me, but I think that there might be something about the interpretation of the word free there that someone is not quite getting correct. Might be something that needs to be said about that there. So. Yeah, you had a break when when you're in the mountains. That's great. Now you can have a break at home. You can have a home break. A little bit of R&R. Oh, missed. Let's try it again. Ba, ba, ba. And like I said, I will have episodes. I'm going to try and record a few episodes tonight. One for Friday, one for Saturday, one for Sunday. So that way there is content on the Rusty Champagne channel. The Rusty Champagne 2 channel, we will have our video later tonight at 8 p.m. It'll be Nothing to Declare, the relaxed fall asleep version of it. And then that'll be all we'll have over there until Monday. So a little bit of a break on that channel. No stream tomorrow because I will be in Indianapolis, Indiana at Gen Con 2026. Susie Lou and I are going. It is my 10th year in a row going, or my 10th year going. Not in a row because 2020 they didn't have it, but it's my 10th year, or is it my 11th? No, it's my 10th. And it is Susie Lou's 6th. I've somehow conned her into going to Gen Con 6 years in a row. I have no idea how I managed to make that happen, but I have. And my kiddos will be there. They're already there right now. They're already in Indy. So I will be seeing them when I get into town tomorrow. With all kinds of fun to be had. All right, so let's see. I don't have anything I can do in terms of orders. What do we have? Liam wants a tomato, so we'll give Liam a tomato. Let's drop that there. We've got Ivy wants a watermelon, so we can give Ivy a watermelon. And then Jamie wants a bottle of water. Jamie can have a bottle of water. That'll work. Jamie is right here at the end of the streets. So we get Jamie all taken care of. There you go, Jamie. Enjoy your one item order. Courtesy of our you get one item from your list delivery service. And then, well, so we had those closer. Liam is close. Yeah, Liam's right up the road here. Carla James, how's it going? Happy Thursday to you. There you go, Liam. And then one more. So go running into a tree. Someone put a tree right in my face. For Ivy, who's up and around there. Yeah, Ivy's over there. Up that way. And by the time we get done with this, hopefully the restockers will be done with their thing and we can call it a night, get ready for another one. Oh, shoot. I thought he was going to turn wide. I really thought that guy was going to turn into the other lane, and he did not. So, no problem. No harm, no foul. And then I didn't think that this guy was going to be there on top of that. I'm not having a good day on my skateboard. I'm having a very bad day on my skateboard. Brian Pietrowski, how's it going? Okay, so everyone should be out of the store at this point. Yeah, everyone's gone. What day was it? What day am I on? Where are we here? Day 149. Okay, that's where we are. 100 customers in the store nowadays. Day 149. So we're coming up to 150. 150 days of the third season of Supermarket Simulator. Pumpkins are the only things in changing in price. So, bills. prices. Only changed is pumpkins, $3.75. And then we continue ordering like mad. All right, there's number one. And there goes all my money. Right back down to $1,900 we go. All right. I knew that was going to happen. So, no problem there. Go ahead, get all this stuff stashed. So, hey, how's it going? Great to see you. Happy Thursday to you. The good thing is that when we get back in August, there are going to be so many new releases coming out in August. So much new stuff that's going to be out there. I was taking a look at my Steam calendar of like the things that they think I would be interested in, and there's just lots. There's like probably 2 or 3 games a week that are new that are coming out. There's going to be a whole bunch of games that are in the like the librarian genre games of like clean stuff up. There's one where you're like cleaning up a bunch of puzzles. There's one where you're cleaning up a bunch of bottles of wine. There's another one. There's going to be in the middle of the month, there's a Pizza House Simulator that's coming out that I believe that the Chaos crew should all be able to play together. I've already talked with both of them about it and said, I really hope that we'll be able to do that one together, and I think that we all will be able to. So, lots of things. And Aviana Buns, how you doing? First time chatter over on the Twitch side. Great to see ya. And a very, very happy Thursday to you. So, yeah, we got those games that are coming out. Interestingly enough, one of the other ones that's coming out that it kind of surprised me is that I guess Figure Shop Simulator is going to come out in 1.0 mid-August, which I don't know if there's going to be anything all that different about it than there was when we played Figure Shop, because we played Figure Shop pretty much to its completion. So I don't know what they might have in that one, in the 1.0 version of it, that might be different from when we played it. But that'll be coming out. There's just so many things. There's going to be some stuff that'll be coming out that we'll be able to do our Fall Asleep 2s over on Rusty Champaign 2, which is kind of cool. So looking forward to that. There's the Emergency Room Sim that's coming out next week. I remember that one too. So you're the same Aviana from YouTube. Oh, cool. Well, welcome over to the Twitch side. Good to have you over there. Yeah, I remember that Emergency Room one that's coming out. There's just, it's such a jam-packed month. And when I was talking with Cans about this a couple days ago, we were kind of theorizing what it is that may be causing it. And his theory, and I agree with it, is that with it being August, we're getting to the point where the summer is going to be on the downswing. So you're going to have kids going back to school in a lot of places. And so that's going to be part of it. That'll be causing causing a whole bunch of new games to come out and stuff like that. So it's, whatever the case is, it's going to be a very exciting time. It's going to be lots to see, lots to do. And I'm very excited about that. So, and there you are on Twitch. Hank over on the YouTube side. I see you there. Been trying to catch up with Supermarket Season 3 on episode 10. Oh, cool. I love that. That is awesome. Called the doctor this morning, told me I had the okay, and then she said, no, okay. Another 5 to go. Back to school and put the phone down on me. Law. Yeah, it's hard to believe. I have no idea where the heck the summer has gone. This is crazy. Katrina!
Just over 2 years. Still playing the same game. Team Window Chicken. Lights.
2 years and 1 month. 25 months. Thank you so much for 25 months. It is kind of amazing that we're, once again, playing the game that we played before. Now, granted, I was the one who chose to play it because of all the quality of life changes that they played, that they made to it. But the fact that we're back again is funny and at the same time fun, because it has always been a channel favorite all the time. I am the supermarket man. It seems like me and Austin are like the supermarket boys. So this year is going too fast. They all seem like they do, Eric. Every year seems like it goes by too fast. And the older you get, the faster they go. That is the one thing I've learned. Time just continues to be a blur every year that passes. All you can do is just kind of just grab on and enjoy the ride. That's the best thing. I'm right there with you, Eric. I'm a little bit ahead of you. Just a little bit. A little bit. And the honey bat on a 30 stream streak. Love it. Love it, love it. So, summer's just flown by. Next thing you know, it's your wedding. Enjoy every moment leading up to it. Enjoy it when it happens, because it'll be over like that. So enjoy every moment of it, for sure. Day 150, 150 days. Store is open for your convenience. Yeah, they're all just standing out here because they're like, we're waiting for some stuff to do. It's Austin's fault that I know that I can stand on top of this sign. Austin has turned me into the parkour guy. So just kind of chill here for a bit. So, nothing has been done. Haven't picked out your dresses yet. Well, how long is it before it happens? How much more time do you have? Lady Fluffy Dragon, wait, you're not supposed to be here. I thought you were busy today. I thought you had stuff going on. Wedding is in. Oh, you got all the time in the world. All the time in the world to get all the things done. You've got nothing to rush on. No, you The drink's finished. Gotcha. There you go. Yeah, November, all the time in the world. Yeah. But like I said, enjoy that day because it will be gone in a flash. I mean, the day will start and the entire thing will just be like, and you'll be at the end you'll be on the next day. It's like, what happened to our wedding day? Where did it go? Because that's the way those things happen. They are there and gone in a heartbeat. And then the best thing you can hope is that you have a really good photographer, and if you're getting video done of it, a really good videographer who will be able to help you remember those things that you may not have caught on that day. Because it goes by fast. Very, very. It's a heck of a lot of fun, but it goes by fast. So, and Charles, take care of yourself. You have a wonderful weekend as well, and I will see you again on Monday when we were back. Hopefully over the course of the weekend you'll be able to catch some of the YouTube videos that we have as well. We will have some YouTube content out there on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So, putting little bro on recording the Door Knock games. Oh, there you go. The best things you can have a really good photographer, a really good videographer, and a real good person that can like be your point person to take care of all the stuff that comes up at the very last minute. For Susie Lou, that was one of her cousins who just like was there for everything. Like anything that may have been an issue, her cousin just stepped up and said, yeah, well, how can I help out? And So that way Susie Lou didn't have to worry about any of it. So just having someone that's like can answer all the questions, get people pointed the right direction, that's the best thing. Just a wingman. So, Arthur Rompai, how you doing? Mini Mochi, how's it going? Great to see you. Oh, Lady Flufferdragon, did you see that they were making a board game out of Satisfactory? I'm not sure if you saw that on your YouTube feeds, but yeah, they're taking the video game Satisfactory and they're making a board game out of it. I'm hoping that when I get to Gen Con that they're going to have a booth about it somewhere. I don't know how far along they are in development because I didn't see the whole video, but I'd love to see a working version of it, even if it's not the final one. They did. Look it up. Satisfactory, the board game. If you type that in on YouTube, you will find it. Like I said, I'm looking forward to seeing it if it's there, because like I want to know what this is about. I want to know how they took Satisfactory and turned it into a board game. Because that can be, sometimes those things don't go all that well. You can have video game to board game ports that will go kind of sideways because the people who do it don't know how to make a good board game out of a video game. So I'm very interested in seeing what's going to happen with it there. Bryce, where are you? Are you close? Oh yeah, you're right around the corner. We just run to you. So yeah, there was a Stardew Valley board game. That one's been out for a while. And like I said earlier, there was the Slay the Spire that they did. And there have been a handful of others. I can't think of them all, but yeah. It gets to be a popular thing. Not as popular as Lights and Lights. Baby Lights. But still, very, very popular. What other order do I have? Is there another one? Tessa. What does Tessa want? Tessa wants a potato. Tessa's right down there, isn't she? Yeah, she's right over here. We'll give Tessa a tater. So. And Altirin on a 5-stream streak. Psh, love it. Love seeing it. Thank you so much for that. So. Terraria just came out as a board game. That might have been the one that I saw something about. Because there was one that it came out, and whoever it was, the group at like Shut Up and Sit Down, that reviewed some game that was previously a board video game, came out as a board game, and they were not fond of it as a board game. I can't remember. It may have been Terraria, now that you mentioned it. Let's see. Other stuff I need. And I gotta hurry, because we're near the end of the day. So I can't dawdle on getting this ordered. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. There we go. That'll get us there. What is this order? We sell 6 boxes of potato bags. Do you want to buy? Do I want to buy those? I guess maybe. That's a lot of potatoes. Sure, we'll do it. Life is Stranger. How you doing? Am I going to play the new water park simulator coming out tomorrow? I'm not. I'm leaving that one to all the other content creators. I played the original water park simulator, and I did not find it very fun. It was, I didn't like the chaos for the sake of chaos in that game. And I know that a lot of people enjoy watching that because it's just chaos for the sake of chaos. But I got to a point in the original version of the game where it just got tiring. And I wasn't having fun with it anymore. And the fact that going from the 4th star to the 5th star, you had to go from $100,000 to $500,000 really irked me. So yeah, I will not be covering that one. Canslone has all kinds of wonderful coverage of it and is killing it with that. So if you're looking for good coverage of it, you can definitely check out Cans, as well as a number of other people that I'm sure will be covering it as well. But yeah, I will not be playing that one myself. So Yeah, did it say when that board game was coming out, Lady Fluffy Dragon? Did they say in there? Because like I said, I have not seen the video. So I did not see anything other than the fact that they're making a board game out of it. I'm guessing that it might be a 2027 release, but I don't know. So if they have a date on there, I'd love to know it. Just later this year? Oh, okay, so my guess is if it's later this year, then they're going to have it at Gen Con. So I will have to look for that while I'm there. Because there's no way that it would be coming out later this year and they don't already have it ready at Gen Con. And if they've got something like that, then I would be shocked if they didn't have it there. So I will have to keep a lookout for it while I'm in Indy. If I do see it, I will make sure to take a bunch of pictures of it and put them on the Discord. So I will be looking for that booth when I get there. Yeah. Looks so fun on people's streams. Yeah, it is a game that, I mean, the only thing about it is that if I were to play the game, I would probably play it on easy mode, and no one wants to watch the game on easy mode. People find the easy mode to be boring. If you're going to play the game, people want to watch you play it and watch your hair be on fire. So playing it on easy mode, it's like, why are you doing that? Play it on a harder mode. So yeah, and that's why I'm just not interested. Because even on normal mode, it gets to be a lot. Naomi Fox, she's way over there. So, YTC, hi, you doing? Great to see ya. Oh, we're going over here. You were playing it on easy mode and it was still too much. Oh, jeez. Even on easy mode, it's too much. That's insanity, man. That's crazy. I mean, easy mode should be exactly that. Easy mode. So if you're not even getting that from that mode, then yeah. Yeah, there are different modes. There's easy mode, there's normal mode, and then they have hardcore mode, which is the mode that Cans has been playing. And like I said, he's been killing it with it. People have been watching it like mad. So it also has Switch integration, which people have been loving. So, have I played Return Out? Oh yeah, we got a massive playlist of Returns Outlet Simulator. On our YouTube side, if you check out our YouTube channel, we've done 2 seasons of it. Our last season went like almost 30 episodes and then came to a conclusion. Until they add more stuff to the game. A very, very popular series on the channel. And a very fun game. I really hope that they'll add more stuff to that game as it goes along. Because I really enjoyed it. And it will hopefully get more content to it. Only bananas change in price today. That is it. Okay. Nanners and nothing else. Day 151 coming up. 4 1/4 on the Nanners. Yeah, and even the truth about that game, Life is Stranger, is that even when you get staff, you're still stressed. Because normally the staff that you get in that game suck. So even staff is not going to reduce your stress level. And that, I think, was where I was like, yeah, I'm not having fun with this anymore. Is that it's and again, maybe they've made it better in the current mode, but when I was playing that game when it first came out, the staff were bad, and everything kept breaking, and everything kept needing to get repaired. And it's like, yeah, this just ain't a good time anymore. So. And the worst thing that you can do is you can play a game and not be enjoying it, and be showing it off to people and not be enjoying it, and everyone can see that you're not enjoying it. That's the worst thing you can do, because it will show immediately. Now, if it's a game that you're trying and you don't know it and you're not sure about it and you end up not enjoying it, well, that's a different story. But if there's a game where you go into it and you know you're not going to enjoy it, That's kind of a death knell. Yeah. Queso had a lifeguard who yeah, Queso, I can absolutely see playing that game. 100%. I can. Where is this at? Driver, once again, bringing up the game that shall not be named. Okay. The game of strife. Alright. Yeah, another update, and all the people that had all the problems with the game after the update, and yeah, and so on and so on and so on. Yeah, that one. You know, that one. All right, how are we doing on money? 4,600. So we really haven't advanced that far. Maybe by the end of this, we'll have enough money to get the expansion. Maybe. Maybe. That is one of the really kind of challenges about this game when you get to this level, is that everything takes a long time. Because you don't make much more per day than you made the day before, even as you level up more. So yeah, just that's been the way since this game came out in February 2024. Is the progression in the world of money is always daunting. So okay, Katie, how's it going? In this game, ordering product. Oh, if I wasn't doing that, then I mean, I don't know what else I'd be doing. I mean, I might just be running a register. Well, I mean, it's the same thing with any other simulator game. You normally find one thing in a simulator game that you do, and that's what you spend most of your time doing. In this game, it just is ordering stuff and putting stuff away. But you pick another simulator, it's probably the same thing. Or you're running a register, or you're running a snack bar, or you're picking a thing and running it. Parcel simulator, you're picking up a whole bunch of conveyors and putting them down. I'm still confident that one of these days I'll be able to get 2,000 parcels there. I think we're doing better on getting things unraveled in that game. There's still a lot more to unravel, but we're getting a lot of it unraveled. So, let's go with that. Ordering system. Well, and in this game, you don't have enough space to do something like that. This game was not designed with ordering pallets of stuff. And at this point, they're not going to change that over. A lot of other games are, you can order pallets of stuff. Like Megastore, you can order pallets of stuff. The game that shall not be named, you can order pallets of stuff. A lot of games you can order pallets. This game was just never designed with a strong storage area. That's probably one of the biggest weak points about the game, is that the storage in this game has always been, at best, shaky, as well as like the number of restockers. They need to add more restockers. It's the game that shall not be named. That's why. Day 151. Stores open for your convenience. The game's sponsored by Brondo. It's got electrolytes. What plants crave? That one. Oh shoot, we got an order already. Okay. What do you want? You want a soda. You want a Turco. That's what you want, Zelda. Oh, where are you, Zelda? Do I miss my megaphone? They'll be back with some more stuff soon. I know they will. That's the one thing about Megastore. You can always count on them to have something new. Which reminds me, I really need to play some of that offline, because I know that whatever's coming up for that game, I'm not going to have the money for it. And that's going to be a challenge for me. Whoa, boy! I knew I was going to hit you. I knew that was going to happen. With this lane being closed, that was going to cause me a fit. Alright. Let's just take the shortcut here. There we go. There's that. TCG Card Simulator. That is... Yeah, that one was a lot of fun. That one was a good time. That one was a very popular game that did a lot for a lot of people when that game came out in 2024. That was, I mean, after Supermarket Simulator, that was probably the second biggest spike that we had in the channel. Was as a result of that game. Because there were a lot of people that wanted to see that one. So I remember that one being another major channel bump. And I think that there's been a lot of games that have kind of followed it since then. A video game section? Oh, you're talking to Megastore. Yeah. I mean, they'll add. I mean, I know the next thing they were talking about was the deli. Who knows what they'll add after that? All I know is that they're going to do plenty of things with it. Because they're always on it. And Harapara, how you doing? Great to see you. That's up there. Yep. There we go. Okay. Check this again. Am I making up any ground? Not really. We're trying, but we're not making up any ground. This could be a game that would be interesting to just like sell the thing that had the most product margin and just do nothing but that. And just crank up the profits. I'm sure there's one thing in this game that is like a massive seller, and all you do is you sell that. It would probably hurt you in terms of a customer count, but it'd be a fun experiment. Now that you can turn off all the products except the ones that you want to sell, and like find the thing that is like the most popular or has the best margin, and just sell it and nothing but it. Just put up like a whole bunch of store displays of it and just see how quickly you could rake in some cash like that. I could probably do that on kind of a thing, on a different thing. So, section for products you need in order, so you can just look and see. Oh yeah, exactly. They've got that in this game too, where you can see what you're out of, which is nice. The one thing Megastore needs is it needs the ability, when you're holding a box, to see where that box goes in storage and where that product goes on the shelf. Just so that way you can be of more use in the back room there. Because that's the only bad thing about that one, is that I can't help out with anything in the storage area because I have no idea where any of it is. It just gets to be too big to try and keep it all straight. So if they add something where you pick up a box and it shows you where that box goes, it really needs that. I hope they'll have that. So maybe with any luck. But we do have lights! And lights. Maybe lights. Do I have any interest in Mecha Chameleon? If I played it, it would just be for funsies on my own. But no, in terms of streaming it, no, never. It's not a... that's one of those things that YouTube would look at me and be like, huh? So, yeah. You would never see that on Rusty Champaign on YouTube. If maybe on Twitch, maybe, but even then, I don't think so. So, Niall Novi, hi, you doing? Great to see ya. Order. Oh, let's check here first, see if there's anything I need to get, because that online order can wait. Asking that one. It's unbelievable that we just got all that stuff just right now. I mean, we just did a full order just a minute ago, and now we ran all of this. So, all out of it. Maybe we'll try that out for soon. Oh yeah. I mean, honestly, I'd almost consider trying that out on a different save. Just like find the thing that has the best margin and just sell it and see what that does from a money standpoint. Because it would seem like if you can find that, you can just rake in the cash. And again, the game's not going to care, because as soon as you turn a product off, no one will demand it anymore. Which is a beautiful thing. The only bad thing is that the profit margins change every day. Well, you could just find the thing that like makes you the most profit. Like if I went into here real fast, if we did this and went pricing and just did profit, like if all we sold was milk 6-packs, which make you $7.54 in profit, every one of those that you sell, and you sold nothing but that, how would it go? And papaya and garlic and lemons. And if you only sold that, what would your store be like? I mean, would it work? Would it be good? Would it be easy? It'd be your papaya, garlic, lemon milk store. It could be interesting. Because you have a lot of stuff that you end up selling that makes you like hardly any margin. And given that people have a finite number of things that they buy, they'll buy a lot of stuff that is like low margin stuff. And Rick Trucking in Lincoln, Nebraska on the way home. Sushi is up there. I mean, it maybe has the highest profit margin. Even then, I wouldn't even say that. Honestly, I think the thing with the highest margin is maybe, I mean, the milk 6-pack is probably one of the best margins here. Because you're buying something for $3.70 and you're selling it for almost triple. So that's really darn good. That might actually be the best one in the game. Because, yeah, you're buying that, selling it for triple. Which is pretty good. Acorn on a 3-stream streak. Love it. Thank you so much for that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Matthew Brown. Did I ever get bowls of water for the doggos? I don't think I did. If you don't see it, then I probably didn't. Unless I did in the final episode of it that I did. Because we did like maybe 2 or 3 playthroughs of it, and then that was about all. So yeah, if you got to the final one in the series and I didn't get one, then I never got one. Okay. Yeah, it'd be weird to have a store where all you sold was milk 6-packs. and those things of produce. Because the thing is, I would imagine that you would not get nearly as many customers. And that would hurt. Like if you turned a whole bunch of products off, how many customers would you lose? And if you're only selling like 5 things at most, what would that do for you? It is a mystery. Camel Bomber on a 5-stream streak. Love it. Love seeing it. Probably should take care of one of these things here. So. Megastore butchery and electronics makes a lot more profit than bakery. Unfortunately for me, the butchery and electronics just don't sell enough. They don't sell enough products. That's the big problem there. So Truck and Spears, how's it going? This game, they did a lot of quality of life adjustments to the game over the course of the past month, I'd say. Just little things that make the gameplay experience a lot better. And so that was the main reason that I got back into it, because of those gameplay experience changes. Who's close that I don't have to go running to all that far? All these people are too far away. I'm just not feeling it. I mean, I could do the one for Henry Allen. Henry Allen wants a peanut butter. Peanut butter. We'll do that for Henry Allen. The others I just don't feel like running to. So, Henry. It's going day by day. That's all you can do. One day at a time. Just always take it one day at a time. There you go, Henry Allen. Enjoy very much. Okay, off we go. Yeah, these other ones, I'm not going to worry about that. I can go ahead and move forward. We got $12,000. So that's good. Yes, I think everyone's probably done here. Rob Evans, how's it going? Great to see you. You're making a bit of a gamble the night you started Solar. Oh, you're gonna love Solar Punk, Lady Fluffy Dragon. You're gonna have fun with that one. Really, you are. That one I can tell you. That was a very fun game. French fries, only thing down. So let's change that while I'm here. $5.50 for French fries. Day 152 coming up. And what do we need to order? Already at 50 again. Just keep on ordering 50 at a time. Ugh. That's a shorter one. There we go. That's a janky looking order right there. Let's pull that one out. There we go. Yes. That'll cause a little bit of chaos. Just a little bit. Yeah. It's a little bit distance from the other games. There is that. That is true. I can see what you're saying there. Because that is always a thing. For sure. Herrick, how you doing? Been watching an old Let's Plays. You couldn't find any updated episodes. Just found this one. Am I using any mods? No. It's just they've made so many good quality of life changes to the game in the past month or two. Things that the game has always needed, they finally put in, which is good. But yeah, I don't have any mods myself. This is all just base game. So base Supermarket Simulator, no DLC content in it, no mods on it, just bare bones. So, played Supermarket Simulator a lot when it first came out. Yeah, it's this one, like I said, it's interesting just with all the things that they changed with it, and especially if you haven't played it in a couple of years, they've changed a lot with it since then. They added grid snapping. They've got all the, like I said, all the different things that they changed with like the hand scanner, which they've had for quite some time, and just all kinds of little gameplay improvements, which by a little bit by them, when you add them all together, they do a lot. So Supermarkets Together is a good time. I still can't believe that game is free. It's crazy that game is free. That game has no right being free. Those guys should be making all kinds of money off that game, and they're not. Other than the supporter DLC, but still, even then, they should be making money off that game. And that game has a lot of the things that are like the thing where you can see where a box goes in storage and in on the shelves. It's got nice things like that. All right, that's over there in that corner. And I think that when I get back, like next week, I think next Friday, we'll be able to do our next Rusty and the Wrenches. And it has Francine as well. So, yeah, we should be able to do Rusty and the Wrenches next Friday, assuming that everyone's around. So, did I like Spray Paint Simulator? I never played Spray Paint Simulator, so I cannot say. I didn't even know there was a game called Spray Paint Simulator. It's a very interesting concept for a game. I'm assuming you just take stuff and apply spray paint to it. But I don't know. Just about there. It sounds like a bizarre concept of a game. Spray Paint Simulator. Like, because again, you're just taking stuff and spray painting it? I don't know. Maybe. Tiny Ramen Shop. That one I don't know. There's a game that came out. There's like a sushi game that just came out that I was thinking about doing something for on the Rusty Champaign 2 channel. But at this point, I may not, because if I was going to do it, I would have done it by now. So I may not do anything with it. But it was, yeah, it was almost like a Diner Dash kind of sushi store kind of game. Something along that line. Let's go ahead and get everything going. Day 152. Store is open for your convenience. It was like Power Wash Sim, but with spray paints. Interesting. So you take instead of washing everything, you paint it. There's a demo for it? Yeah. I don't know. If the demo's been around for a while, probably not. I mean, maybe I try it on my own, but in terms of doing content on it, probably not. If it's been out there for that long, then yeah. Oh, I guess I could probably take care of one of these online orders. Do this one for Kayla. Now I can do it because I've got nothing else going on. So let's take care of Kayla's order. Kayla's down that way. Let's go ahead and get her order taken care of here. Watching Paint Dry Simulator. That was like there was a game about being a rock. That was literally what the game was all about. You were a rock, and all you did was you enjoyed being a rock. There was nothing else to the game. You were a rock. And you just kind of sat there and you watched as the seasons changed and nothing else. You just enjoyed being a rock. We got David here as well. We have 3/4 of the quad mod squad. The other fourth is still probably sleeping. Yeah, that rock game, it's like such an interesting idea. Just a game about being a rock. And as far as I know, it did pretty well. But there was nothing more in depth about the game than that. It's just, you're a rock. Simon was way over there in the corner. So let's go there. John only says watching Paint Dry Simulator because he made a comment about... Oh, okay. I see. Was there a game that you were playing that was about as exciting as watching paint dry? Is that what it was? Simon, there you are. Thank you very much. Got that for you. Okay, turn around. It was meant to be a message about slowing down and appreciating things. That is true. It's also a game about being a rock. It's easy enough to slow down and appreciate things. You may not need to spend $10 to slow down and appreciate, or whatever it was to play the game. I don't know, maybe it wasn't $10. It's kind of funny. Slow down and appreciate things. Give us $9.99 at the same time. That's a fun message. Hey, we need tea, Lady Fluffy. We need tea. There it is. Da 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 da. Do 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 ba 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 ba. I didn't order any of those. Ba 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 ba. Lord, there we go. It's more like I know some of you like watching me play anything, including watching paint dry. Oh, I get you. I get you. That's like when I talk about the lovely part of my community that watches just about everything that gets played here. That is very true. And again, I'm very appreciative of it, no doubt about it. But yeah, I know there are people that would also watch. It'd be Rusty Reads the Phone Book Simulator. And I would get people that would tune in for that. Tune in next week when Rusty reads the phone book. I'd have to find a phone book first. I don't think people have phone books anymore. But yeah. Big Toad, what's up? How you doing? Happy Thursday to ya. That are just reading a book online. Do a thing. Chapter 1. It was a dark and stormy night. Rusty prepared to go to sleep and then wake up for another day. Rusty reads Wikipedia. Okay. The band ABBA was made up of 4 people who were not also part of Ace of Base. I knew someone who thought that Ace of Base and ABBA were the same people. I'm like, what? Are you out of your mind? Lights! Lights. Baby lights. Yeah, it's like someone, it's like they're like, ABBA and Ace of Base are the same people. It's like, no, they're not. Stop it. They're absolutely not. Yeah. People today be like, what's that phone book thing you're holding? Exactly. They'd be looking up phone numbers using Claude. Hey, Claude, how do I find this person's phone number? And Katona, how you doing? Great to see you. I actually tried Claude once. I went to Claude and I'm like, hey, Claude, what can you tell me about Rusty Champaign? At least their answer was kind of accurate. ChatGPT had no idea who the heck Rusty Champaign was. Claude, pretty decent. I asked Claude about Rusty Champaign. Claude said, Rusty Champaign is an idiot. I'm like, cool. You know exactly about me then. That's awesome. You've got me down to a T. It's perfect. You are the I saw the sign, and it opened up my mind. Oh, I saw the sign. Nope, it's not the same. They're not the same at all. There's the T. Got to make sure we have it all the time. There we go. Okay. Phone book used to be so thick you would stand to reach this. Exactly. That was the main reason you had a phone book, was so you can get up to get the things you can reach on the shelf. You're watching me from Portugal. Awesome. Greetings to you in Portugal. And thank you so much for watching. All the way from Portugal. Brian Wells. Drop your order off here. Let's see. Who else we got? Riley Brown. You can have Rapico. And then we got Scott Frost, who only wants a papaya. One papaya. There we go. Where's Scott's? Scott's over there. Where's my skateboard? It's right there. Oh, 2 from Portugal. Nice. I've got double the Portugal viewers. I love it. Love it. All right, here we go. Scott Frost. There you go. Enjoy. There, much. Oh, okay. Just bounce off the curb. There you go. See, you get Lord Fluffy to reach the top shelf. There you go. That's where it's nice to have a tall person around. Let them do the heavy lifting on that stuff. Riley. Right down there. Almost up to $15,000 now. Yeah, that's Riley. All right, there you go, Riley. Enjoy. And then one more thing. So we're getting closer to that expansion. Not too much farther to go. And it looks like someone needs help. There's a exclamation point above somebody's head. Oh, we still got people in the store shopping after all this time? Holy cow. I thought for sure I was like the last one to be acting here. They're still going a long time here. So, all right. ABBA was offered $1 billion to do a reunion tour. $1 billion? Literally $1 billion? Like billion with a B? Billion? $1 billion. And they turned it down? Two questions come to mind. A, who would put up $1 billion for a band to do a reunion tour? And B, why would you turn down $1 billion? I mean, trust me, I was a fan of ABBA, but $1 billion? Is there just someone that's like the ABBA's like ultimate #1 fan, and it's just like, please come back. I'll give you $1 billion. It's like, that's a lot of money, man. $1 billion? That's crazy. Oh yeah, they do want more than one item, but they only care. If you give them one item, they're fine. If you give them anything that's on their list, they're happy. It's kind of a racket where you can order anything. I mean, they'll have a list of things that they want, and all you gotta do is just give them one thing on the list, and they'll be happy with it. And I only do that because that way I can sell that other stuff in the store. So I can literally have someone that wants mushrooms. I can give them one mushroom, which is like 15 cents, and then they still pay the $30 in delivery charges for it. And then I can save all my other mushrooms and all my other stuff for people to buy in the store. And I still get the $30 for giving someone a mushroom. So An American-British consortium offered the legendary Swedish group $1 billion to perform 100 to 250 reunion shows. The trouble is that the people in ABBA right now would be in their 70s. If not a little bit older. I mean, ABBA was popular when I was a kid, and they were in their 20s then. So these guys would be in their 70s. I mean, I'm sorry, but you are the dancing queen, young and sweet, only 17 in my day. That'd be ABBA right now. Dancing queen, feel the beat of the tambourine, oh yeah. That'd be that. It's like, I don't know if anyone would want that. That could be interesting. This was a decade ago. Oh, well, wow, $1 billion a decade ago. They wouldn't have been quite that bad, but still. You can dance. You can break a hip. Oh, dude, that's horrible of me to say. Jeez. All right. How about that local sports team? Okay, what do we got going on here? Bills coming up to day 153. Bunch of price changes. 450. 1350. 375 50 and 1250 for all that. Okay. And then whatever we need to order. Ba 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 ba. Oh, this store needs so much stuff all the time. It's like we have a grocery store or something. Why do people order so many groceries at the grocery store? Why they got to be like that? More tea. It's the green variety this time. And still so much stuff. Just another 90 items. Right back to $9,600 again we go. Just like that. Oh, this could be a problem here. Little one. Small issue there of stuff on the ground. It's all right. Shoot, ran into a rack. Something in my eye. It's not my eyeball. Something else in my eye, on my eyeball. Ugh. Take these off for a bit. Just a smidge. This part I can do with my glasses off. Give him a little bit of a break. It's a little. Maybe it'll make me get through the store better. $9,600, I said? Yeah, so we're still... Yeah. I really ought to try it one time. Like I said, that entire... Just like, pick the thing that makes you the most money and just keep selling it. And just do that over and over and over again. And see, like, how much money you can make. What kind of impact would it have on your game? So, do I have bad eyes? No, I've just got old eyes. I mean, so yeah, I wear contacts. So yeah, I've got contacts in right now. But the glasses I have, those are reading glasses. Because I'm an old man. So I have old man eyes. So I can see what I'm doing. It's a little bit fuzzy. And the chat is a little bit fuzzy. But I can see it. But if I didn't have my contacts in, I'd be like... Yeah, I've needed reading glasses for, I don't know, like 20 years now, I want to say. A long time. It's about the time that I got contact lenses for the first time. It was probably about 20 years ago. It was back when I was in community theater. I was doing a play where I really needed contacts because I couldn't wear glasses on stage. Because they really don't want you to wear glasses on stage. So as a result, I'm like, all right, well, I'll go out and I'll try contacts out for the very first time. And it was when I had gotten those contacts for the very first time, I'm like, oh, shoot, I can't see anything up close with these things in. So that's how I discovered I needed reading glasses. Was from having contacts. You are farsighted. That is much better than nearsighted, I would say. It's just me who's a little fuzzy. Pretty much. I'm a fuzzy dude. All right, now I can go ahead and throw these back on because it is getting a little much. Oh, wow. I can see again. All right, here we go. That's better. That's good. We're almost up to level 72. So leveling is still kind of going okay in the game at this point. Oh, shoot. That's not there. That's not that at all. That's a completely different thing there. I could not imagine doing this if I did not know where all this stuff went right off the bat. You're as blind as bad. Oh, I've needed glasses since I was 13. It was, yeah, when I was in school at that age, that was when I discovered that I needed glasses. When the teacher was doing stuff on an overhead projector and I couldn't read what was on the overhead projector, that's when I discovered that, yeah, I was really needed glasses. And even sitting in the front row, couldn't see anything. It's like, oh, okay, oh. Not being able to see is a problem. Or being like, all the time. And that doesn't work all that well. And certainly not for very long. It's not, I do not recommend it. Day 153. I'm pretty sure it's day 153. And we'll parkour back up. Store is open for your convenience. Nope. Let's try it again. Belt. There we go. Now we're up there. Now we got it. Picture you in preschool. Oh, wow. That is early. Being in preschool with class, that is very early. Niall Novi, take care of yourself. We will see you next week. If you have a chance, we'll have content on YouTube that you can watch over the weekend. So, we will see you again very soon on the live side. All right, peanut butter. You have one of those, Tyler Bailey. Because that's all you really want is one peanut butter. What you really, really want. Gotta tilt your head over to get the speed. If you tilt your head, you go faster on the skateboard. That's what I've learned. Helps you get around the corners. Keeps your center of gravity in focus. None of that's actually true. I'm just saying stuff right now. I might be a little slap happy. Foxy Gamer, how's it going? Great to see you. Harry Perry, you were also nearsighted. Had your first glasses at 14 and you were able to see your mom's wrinkles. Did you point them out? And did she look at you and go, hey? Let's hop back up. Oh, no. Didn't make it. Let's try it again. One more time. There we go. Now we're back up there. Now we've made it. My new favorite place to stand in this game. Apple juice is too expensive for somebody. Well, just buy it anyway, man. apple juice is too expensive. It's good apple juice. Just buy it and shut up. Seriously. People just whining about prices. I can't afford the apple juice. It's okay. He was like, hey, you look much older now. She did. Yeah, I would imagine. I would imagine Mom did not find it funny. So you're watering the plants outside. I love it. I love being people's background noise. I really, really do. I'm doing great. Life is good. The fall asleep that we did to Suncraft seems like it did nicely. So I was happy about that. I think that's going to be a fun thing to do going forward, doing fall asleep style videos. It seems like it's a fun niche to kind of sneak into. Can use the dulcet tones of Rusty Champaign. Hello. So I think it'll be fun. And it's a little more relaxing, which is good. I mean, I loved the live streams on Rusty Champaign too, but at the same time, I did need to find a way to pull back a little bit. I was getting I was running myself a little bit thin. Just a little. So I had to find a way to correct that. And that was the best way to do it. So yeah, I'm hoping that will be something that will be very successful going forward. And like I said, the best thing about those videos for anyone who's interested in a fall asleep video or just looking for a longer video about a game where I sound like I'm being absolutely completely chill, the best part about those videos, there are no mid-roll ads in those videos. Even on the ones that I have on the Rusty Champaign channel. So if you go back and watch the librarian video or either of my Supermarket Chaos videos or the other video, no mid-roll ads anymore. I took them all out. So if you're looking for something you can fall asleep to, you can watch any of those. The only ad you will see will be at the very beginning, and if it's playing to the very end, you will see one at the very end. But none in the middle. Because nothing is worse when you're falling asleep than having a giant ad start blaring at you right as you're getting ready to fall asleep. Makes it a lot harder to fall asleep like that. It'd be like if you were in the middle of it and all of a sudden you heard me just start yelling, lights! That would make it a lot harder to fall asleep. But if I went, lights, baby lights, then it might be better. So it's all about context, you see. Context is always key. Without context, nothing means anything. I'm literally just saying all kinds of random words. It's just like, what am I even talking about? I have no idea. I have no clue. I'm not making any sense. Yeah. Now we're going to move this package over. Buy this! Here. Exactly. Exactly. And that is the thing about YouTube ads. They are very loud. There are some of them that are just obnoxious in their volume. It's not anything that we as content creators do. It is just a YouTube thing. I mean, they do the same thing on regular television as well, where if you're watching something on regular television, they will crank up the volume on the ads because they want you to hear it from wherever you are. Because generally on a commercial, people go and use the bathroom. And you want you to hear it while you're in the bathroom. So that's why they do that. Like, did you leave the room? Well, that's fine. Let us tell you all about this thing. Let us tell you all about Brondo. It's got electrolytes. What plants crave? And they're not even anywhere in the room. And they're still yelling at you about it. Was that both? I think that was actually both pumpkins. I'm pretty sure that was. I don't think I had anything else there. I'm pretty sure I did not. So, Riley, I'm making a point, Riley. It was for dramatic effect. How's it going? Good to see you. Happy Thursday to you. Now buy this. No, it's good. Yeah, we'll make it quiet. make my ad quieter. So. Now buy this thing. There. Is that better? That work? That'd be a really ineffective ad. Seemingly. There we go. Make my point quieter. Oh, Riley, you're no fun. You're no fun. Seriously. What am I doing other than things? How are we doing on money? 16,000? So we're getting close to that expansion. Whoever was going to loan me $33,000 in this game didn't make it happen. So they're going to get me halfway there, but not all the way there. So if nothing else, we'll be able to make the store a square. We'll have that going for us. Ugh. All right, there's all that. Did Data Center ever get an update? I have no clue. I gave up on that game a long time ago. If they have, I have no idea. I got to the point where that game, like, yeah, I'm done. They may very well have, but I've not played it since whatever the last episode was. I was more than willing to be done with that game by that point. So, where am I going first? Oh, Daisy's right here, so I can just run this to Daisy. Yeah, point of view. Yeah, you're trying to fall asleep, you're watching a video, and suddenly the screen is completely gone because of a silent ad. You're like, what the heck? Very, very quiet ad. Just very quiet. Hi, I'm Rusty Champaign, and I would like to sell you Brondo. It's got electrolytes. It's what planes crave. Would that much Brondo get purchased? Probably not. Probably not, I'm thinking. Might be a Brondo-less world. There you go, Sasha. Enjoy. Whoa! Almost got hit by that guy. Is there anybody still here shopping? Are we finally done with shoppers? We're finally done with shoppers. Okay, here we go. Into another one. Sponsor of the game that isn't mentioned. Exactly. But they keep updating it. 109 customers in this store now. Dang. Look at us go. We're making $1,500 a day. So, yeah, Data Center has had little updates, but nothing that helps the monotony. Yeah, that's the trouble, is that the game just got monotonous. Monotonous do 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 do. Monotonous do 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 do. Monotonous do 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 do. Monotonous. We're going crazy. Bills. And I think it's day 154. 12 and 2 and 15 are 3 sets of prices. Then we've got stuff we need to order. So don't quit my day job. Bye, everybody. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. All right, well, this wasn't too bad. Only 38 items in this order? Assuming that they don't, like, jam me up and order a whole bunch of other stuff here. Or stock a whole bunch of other stuff. Maybe this won't be that bad. Possibly. Because if nothing else, I would like to get the expansion. That would be good. Just got Rusty rolled. Never gonna give you up. Cody Daves, how's it going? You're no stranger to love. You know the rules, and so do I. You wouldn't get this from any other Rusty. I just want to tell you how I'm feeling. Gotta make you understand. I've had all the songs this afternoon. All the hits. Every single one of them. So. There you go. It's Rusty Radio. Rusty Radio on Spotify. That's another thing I need to do. You now have the ability on Spotify where you can take your videos and you can have them available on Spotify as like a podcast. I don't know exactly how you go about doing it, but I know you can do it, and it sounds interesting. I don't know how well it would actually work, but it's one of those things where, I mean, if you can get your stuff onto yet another platform, I mean, it's another way for people to see you. I'm not exactly who I'm. So, I'm not Rick Astley. I'm Russ Astley. No. Rusty Astley. Yeah. All Rusty all the time. Yeah, it'd be interesting. Yeah, I've got to look into that. At one point in time, I started looking into it, but I didn't go very far with it. I look different. Yeah, I look much older than Rick Astley. It's funny because if you look at Rick Astley does not look like who he sounds like. Like, Rick Astley, the person, and Rick Astley, the voice, are not at all the same. Rick Astley, when he made that song, does not look like he should sound like that. So, oh yeah, he's older now. So, like a podcast while I was watching on Spotify. Oh yeah, yeah. I remember watching Markiplier play Power Wash. That was a funny thing because even when he was playing Power Wash, there were like a lot of times in the game where he was like doing nothing. I mean, he was just sitting there playing because you get to points in Power Wash where it's like, well, there's nothing to talk about. You're just kind of sitting there cleaning and you're loving it, but it doesn't make for a whole lot to talk about. Power Wash pals. It's probably him and Wade and Bob, I'm guessing, were there. I'm guessing they were part of it. Maybe. The opposite of Chris. Exactly. Christopher Cross does not look like that voice. The person does not look like the voice at all. Not whatsoever. I don't look like anything. Okay. Day 154? I think the store's open for your convenience, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, and Lady Fluffy Dragon, you're gonna love the demo for Ship Graveyard Simulator 3. That was fun. Other than the fact that they don't tell you where their warehouse is when you get to a point in the tutorial. They're like, go to the warehouse. I'm like, I don't remember where it is. Why don't you have it on the map? But it's fun. And they give you 2 ships that you can work on in that game. I'm going to do another episode where I work on the other ship, I'm pretty sure. That's another one of those, though, that I don't know if I'm going to do too much of it on the channel, because I'm pretty sure that's going to be, like, on the channel, so I probably will not do a lot of it. It's the entire thing of people don't want to watch Rusty mantle or dismantle a thing or wash a thing. I think that it'll be that kind of a thing. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the town in Power Wash Simulator 3 is definitely bigger than it, or not Power Wash Simulator 3. The town in Ship Graveyard 3 is definitely bigger than the area in Ship Graveyard 2. Everything in Ship Graveyard 2 is just kind of right there. It's not that way in Ship Graveyard 3. Yeah, Michael McDonald, another one who didn't look like what he sounded like. Jim Neighbors. That's the funny thing about Jim Neighbors is the fact that Jim Neighbors, you would not expect Jim Neighbors to sing the way that he talked. Like, if you heard Jim Neighbors talk, but heard him sing, you would not think that it was the same people at all. Because he was like, golly. But at the same time, when he sang, because he, every year for the longest time, sang, he sang the opening song for the Indianapolis 500, because he's from Indiana. I don't remember the name of the song. It might be like My Old Indiana Home or something like that. But every year he sang that song. And again, did not sound anything when he was singing like he did when he was talking. You look nothing like you sound. Well, you sound like this. I'm John Swigert. I'm going to sing like this now. So they're working on a huge update for Deconstruction. That was a fun game. I enjoyed that one. There we go. Got it. There's that. You do look like you saw. There you go. Death Metal Rusty. I'm Rusty Champaign. Welcome to Supermarket Simulator. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna let you run around and desert you. There you go. Could you imagine getting Rick rolled to death metal? That'd be something. We're not strangers to love. Yeah, that would be interesting. Like if you took any genre of music and turned it into death metal, that could be interesting. Take like the theme song to Sesame Street and play it in death metal. That'd be good. Yeah. So tell you, I'm losing my mind here, man. Ivory Dragon is how you doing? Great to see you. Try that Disney song there. You've got a friend in me. You've got a friend in me. There you go. When the road gets rough ahead, and you're miles and miles from your nice warm bed, you better listen to what your old pal said, because you've got a friend in me. There you go. Ask and you shall receive. Death metal version of Frozen. Oh, I could imagine that. Do you want to build a snowman? That'd be good. Oh, man. Oh, this is why I love this. This is why I love it so much. Lights! Lights. Baby lights. Okay. What do we got? Oh, I know I don't have that much cheese. No, sorry. I do not have that much. So... yeah, I could see someone clipping something of that. I know it's going to happen. So, I will be waiting for it. I'll be waiting for the clip. And it will go out there. C is for cookie. What do I need to order? Probably should do that before it gets to be too late. Just sitting here singing everything is death metal. Da, da, da. Or Cookie Monster. What if Cookie Monster did death metal? Okay. Getting way in the weeds now. I think I ordered 3 bleach. That would be a problem. There we go. ABBA song by Lorde. I don't know who that is, but I will assume that it's funny. Oh shoot, that's over here, right there. If Cookie Monster did death metal, I mean, that would be good. That'd be hilarious. How was the birthday? Oh, it was great. Went to a place called the Ribeye. Had ribeyes, surprisingly enough. It's a really nice local joint here in Champaign. It's been around for, oh, I don't even know how many years, like 60 years? And it's like a Champaign mainstay. It's like one of the only places that I think is still in existence that has like a full-blown salad bar. Like a walk-up-to-it salad bar. Because those places all kind of disappeared with COVID. So actually seeing a place where they have an old-style salad bar, like complete with all kinds of like pasta salads and veggie salads and stuff like that, it's really, really nice. Yeah, we had a real good time. One of your good friends owns a recording studio and had recorded a lot of metal-type bands. You could record a Disney song with him. John, I would love to hear that if you did. I want to hear John Swigert belts out the Disney classics. I want this in my life. You must find a way to make something like this happen. Or at least a song. I need to hear a John Swigert belts out Let It Go from Frozen. Let it go. I got to hear it. I've got to have it. The cold never bothered me anyway. There he is. Ethan Green. You're probably close. I hope you're close. Oh, you're way up there. I picked the one that's like way far away. Of course I did. So, the best steak in the USA, close to Boston, someplace called the Steakhouse. I have not heard of it, but I would imagine that's the interesting thing about every city. Every city has like what would be like the best steakhouse in the city. Because there are plenty of places where you can go and just get a steak just kind of like, eh. But then there are places where you can go and get a steak and it's like, oh, this is the best thing I've ever had. And it just all depends on where you go. There are definitely ones. I just saw John Swigert sings Lion King. That one got me. Or Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Oh, man. Oh, I just can't wait to be king. There you go. I went the wrong way. That threw me so much. Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Yeah. It's a small world after all. So many opportunities for John. So many things he could sing that would just be like instant classics. I'd be all about it, man. There you go. Coming to a stream near you. I'm here for it. I am here for it. I want to see this. I totally want this. Is there anybody here shopping? No, nobody's shopping anymore. Okay. We're up to $20,000, so we might be able to get yeah, I don't know whose fault this is, but whoever it is, all I know is it's been like clipped 9 times and it's okay. So I'm good. Mary Poppins would be fun. The Sound of Music by John Swigert. The hills are alive with the sound of music. There you go. Oh gosh, I've lost it. I have so lost it. Got 8 people watching me do this or something. Oh, what are we doing here? Bills, what day are we coming up to? 155. Prices $250 and $25. No, $24.75. We're gonna go with that. So, nah, it's really not like hurting my voice box all that much. It's not. I'm okay. It's okay. You're acting like an idiot in the gym. She said that you made a grunt sound like an old man. Ugh. Ugh. You know that you're getting old when every time you get up, you've got a grunt. Just, everywhere you go, you get up. So. Yeah. Oh yeah, I would imagine, John, because you do that you did that all the time. I cannot imagine how you did that and did not have your voice. I don't know how you have a voice after doing that. I do not know. Or like people who do throat singing, that singing, I don't know how they do that. I mean, again, you've got to train yourself to be able to do it, but the amount of training that's involved in that, that is a skill. You just don't have anybody who can walk up and be like, oh yeah, I can be a throat singer. It's like, no, you can't. I mean, you might do it for 5 seconds and then be like, oh, and then that's it. But yeah, there are some things out there that take a massive amount of skill to do. You're just lifting weights. Well, there you go. Yeah, that'll do it. It's like tennis players. Tennis players who every time they hit a ball, they're like, every time they hit a ball. Just like grunt like mad. Like every ounce of their being is in that shot. Just, every shot they take. There we go. So, John, take care of yourself, my friend. We will see you next week. Enjoy the time off. Put the time turner away. Just chill. And yeah, we'll come back and do more next week. But yeah, put that time turner away. Have a wonderful time. Okay. There's a band called The Who. They do a mixture of heavy metal and Mongolian traditional music. Heavy metal and Mongolian traditional music? I'm intrigued. I mean, well, part of it is I have no idea what Mongolian traditional music is, but a band that does metal and that is like just, I'm okay. It's one of those things I must know. And who even comes up with that as a concept? On top of that, it's like who comes up and says, it'd be interesting to have like Mongolian traditional music and do heavy metal versions of it. How does that become a thing? I don't know. That's so odd. There's a dude doing a live stream on TikTok in the gym, and I'm pretty sure he heard me. Hera Perry, you're going to be TikTok famous. There you go. Yeah, I would imagine they're really good. It's such a novel concept. Someone just says, you know what? We're gonna take this style of music that has nothing to do with heavy metal, and we're gonna put it a heavy metal spin on it. It's very interesting. It's kind of like when you hear a song covered by a band and it's a completely different take on the song. I mean, my example is definitely a lot more specific. But like The Sound of Silence by Disturbed, which is absolutely amazing. And then Running Up That Hill by Placebo, which is also really, really cool. Oh yeah, Trans-Siberian Orchestra. Yeah, they're like their Christmas stuff is always a little bit more on the heavy and edgy side. I've not ever seen them, but I've heard them, and yeah, I definitely know what you're talking about with that one. D-Man, how you doing? Great to see you, Lady Fluffy Dragon. Have yourself a wonderful weekend. We will see you next week. Have a wonderful premiere as well, and we'll see you again very, very soon. Yeah, The Sound of Silence by Disturbed. I don't even remember how I'd heard about it the first time. But yeah, if you've not seen it, oh man, it's good. It's so good. Just the way it builds. I mean, and the way it hits a crescendo is just unbelievable. Because, I mean, the song itself by Simon and Garfunkel, or if Sage were around, it'd be Simon and what's-his-name. But, yeah, the song itself is just a good song, but not anything like what it would have been thought of by Disturbed. So. And yeah, I mean, the other one that I mentioned, yeah, I mean, Running Up That Hill, the song by Kate Bush. There was a version of it that was done by a band called Placebo. That I only learned about it because it was used in a, like a, not even a promo segment, but it was used in a video for like a, almost like a WrestleMania hype package going back a number of years ago. And the song was used in that. And so hearing their version of that song was just really, really cool, because it's just like a completely different take on the song. And it's a good song by itself, but just hearing their version of it is just like really cool. It's like they took the song, they slowed it down a bit. They didn't like change the key of it or anything, but it's just it's slick. If you're a fan of Running Up That Hill, I would recommend typing in Running Up That Hill Placebo and listening to it. I think you'd enjoy it. So here we go. Day 155. I think it is. Store is open for your convenience. Let's do it. Oh, no. Fell. Try that again. Fell again. Try that one more time. Ugh. Man, I suck. What's going on with me? Oh, maybe I just stand here on this. I apparently have lost my parkour skills. That's okay. Yeah, speaking of Trans-Siberian Orchestra, there's the other big one, Mannheim Steamroller, who for it like two of the past 3 years or 2 of the past 4 years, they have come here to Champaign, and they played at the Virginia Theater. We actually saw them one year, and that was a fun show. I mean, I love some of the stuff that they do. Like, some of their Christmas music is just really, really neat. So, Funky Rude Dude, how you doing? Great to see you. Like, they've got some Christmas stuff that is just, oh man, I could listen to it over and over and over again. Like their version of Silent Night that they did, which I think was almost on like their first Christmas album they did, like Mannheim Steamroller Christmas. Their version of Silent Night is just, oh gosh, it just hits me every time. Metallica's cover of Turn the Page. I don't think I've heard that. I know Turn the Page. I don't think I ever heard Metallica playing it. It sounds very interesting. The song Sweet Dreams, is that, I know a song Sweet Dreams by Air Supply. I don't know if that's the one you're talking about. Maybe you're talking about a different one. But I know one by Air Supply. So, and Barson, YouTube forever. How you doing? Great to see you. Yeah, and a lot of people who, when it comes to Christmas stuff, there's definitely a camp of people that like Mannheim Steamroller and a camp of people that like Trans-Siberian Orchestra. Because there are people that would like to compare them because they're both instrumental groups, but they definitely have completely different sounds. Absolutely. Turn the Page is yours and your husband's song. That's a good song. That's a really good song by Bob Seger. Bob Seger has a lot of good songs, man. But that is an exceptionally good one by him. I'm trying to think of what is like one song by Bob Seger. Like what would be my go-to Bob Seger song? I don't know. Fire Lake is a really good one. Main Street is another really good one by him. Those are two that immediately come to mind if I were to think of Bob Seger. Yeah. I'm sure there are others. I just can't think of them. The Famous Final Scene, which is a song that people don't necessarily know as much. Which was off of the album that had Hollywood Nights and all that on there. Fire Down Below, another good one. TSO was born from a band called Savatage. I did not know that. I was not aware of that. Every day I learn something new. The interesting thing about Trans-Siberian Orchestra, at least, I don't know much of what they do. I mean, because I only know like the one that you hear from them all the time at Christmas time. The dun 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 dun. That's the one I think everybody knows by Trans-Siberian Orchestra, because I think it's like their most popular one. But that's the only one of theirs that I know. I mean, I think there might be one or two others, but I don't know much by them. But I mean, it's good. But they are definitely a completely different sound. Oh, Sweet Dreams Are Made. Oh, so you're talking so Marilyn Manson is that what the one that the Eurythmics did? Sweet Dreams Are Made of This? Because I know that one. So I know the Eurythmics song, Sweet Dreams Are Made of This. And if Marilyn Manson did a cover of it, I know then I don't know the Marilyn Manson cover of it, but I do know the song by the Eurythmics. Strut is another good song by Bob Seger. They love to watch us strut. Yep, that's a good one. Hollywood Nights is a strong one by him. It's another one that people don't necessarily know a whole lot, but probably if you know him, it's a song called Brave Strangers. It's a good song. Lights! Lights. Baby lights. I'm trying to think, like, if I had a favorite band, I don't know who it would be. I mean, Genesis is always up there for me. Genesis is probably always one of my top bands. And you could pick either Peter Gabriel or Phil Collins' Genesis. Either one. I love them. I haven't listened to Genesis in a while, but... Oh, Carol of the Bells. Yeah, that's the one. Dun, 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 dun. I feel like that is the one by Trans-Siberian Orchestra that always gets played at Christmas. And maybe one other one. But aside from that, it doesn't seem like you hear too many others by them. $20,000. Today might be the day that we finally make the store a rectangle. Or get rid of the notch. I don't know if it's going to be a rectangle or a square or whatever, but we're going to finally, I think we can finally get rid of that notch. I think we can finally do it. We're going to be probably at about $22,000. Oh, shoot. I should probably check and see if we need to do one more order before I do this. Yeah, there's not much we need. Well, let's go ahead and get this before we do that. Do one final order here. And now we can start working on these. So what do we got? Because I got a bunch of these. Grace. She can have a beer. And a beer in a tree. Grace Terry. He's right up there. Okay. There you go, Grace. Thank you very much. Yeah, Genesis is up there on my list. REO Speedwagon, I love REO. So, say, how you doing? You were doing bad stuff in Kansas Pool. How dare you? How could you? You should have done it more. No. Okay. Marilyn Manson, Sweet Dreams Are Made of This is a cover of the 1980s. Okay, got it. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, Sweet Dreams. The Sweet Dreams Are Made of This was, yeah, that was definitely done by the Eurythmics before that. Tessaritas. One Onion. Yeah, there's so many good songs from Genesis. I mean, so many good songs, like covering all their albums from the early stuff to the later stuff. Lots of stuff. So, Gamer Sue, you won 55 pounds playing bingo. Nice. Very nice. I love it. Anytime you can go and play bingo and win money, that's a good thing. Very nice. And time again, how's it going? Queens with a 145 stream streak. 145. That is a lot. That's a lot of streams. It's a whole lot. And I need my posture. Ugh. I'm guessing Cans is done, because all of a sudden I'm seeing a lot of people. I'm guessing Cans finished. So, Riley, take care of yourself. Have a safe trip home from work. We'll see you again very soon. Oh, shoot, I'm still on here. Cans just finished. I kind of figured that's what happened there. It's like, I'm seeing all the people that I don't watch Cans. They're all over here now. I love it. He's doing all of the water park madness. All right, another beer for Alexa Austin. Where's Alexa at? She's close, I think. No, she's way out there. She's nowhere close. So, nowhere close. Where did I leave this? So, this water park won't clean itself. Yeah. Salty the janitor. I've heard the stories about Salty the janitor. Is he still beating you up with a hammer? Or did he finally stop doing that? So underappreciated. Don't you hate it when you're underappreciated at work? It's always a bummer. It's like, look how hard I'm working and I'm getting no love for it. None! Why don't you love me? It's never good. He did not hit you with a hammer today or throw you across the park. So he's been killing it with that game, man. Yeah, I know he had close to 200 people watching him on Twitch, and I mean, that is awesome to see. It's a very solid skateboard. This thing does not let me down at all. It is really, really good. $24,000. All right. Let's go ahead. Get into another day here. This is going to probably be the final one, but we'll at least make the store a rectangle. We will take care of the notch. We will get the notch out of here. Do it. It's a mini tank. Gamer Sue with a 60 stream streak. Love it. 6-0. That is great. Thank you very much for that. I am what God made. How you doing? Great to see ya. I am doing very well. I hope you're doing the same. So, every time I took a break, he would start complaining how dirty it was. Oh, that sounds like Cans. That sounds like something he'd do. What are we doing? Where am I going from here? Back to the top. So day 156. Yeah, we'll do 156. And that will probably be it. $4 1/4 and $8. Okay, let's see what I need to order. Hopefully it's not going to be much. think that'll take care of all of it. Nah, I won't even worry about that. Okay. Time to spend $17,500 on a section. One wall section right there. Kabam. And now I need to go ahead and rearrange everything again. So here we go. Snapping on. Small snapping. Do love a small snap. That's going to go there. This is going to go here. Everything needs to start moving down now. This is going to go over. This, I think, should go over. Oh, this is, oh, I've got 2 corners here. Oh, boy, I've got 2 corners. What am I going to do? Okay, I've got to get rid of this corner then. That ain't going to work. Okay. Kids chatting about popcorn, walks over to fix something, and the second he pulls the hammer out, you just see my kid. That's pretty good. Okay. I've got to go here, and I've got to buy another regular, and then I've got to take that and clear it out. So I'm going to have to tell these guys to take a break for a second, because otherwise they're going to start doing some crazy stuff on me. So let's go here. All you guys take a little bit of a break. Just hold off for just a second. Just hold it. Don't just go stand outside. Just hold it. Just easy, all of you, easy. Take it easy. Just wait. Don't do anything. Just stand there. Let me do my thing for a second. All you restockers, just chill out while I'm getting ready to do a thing. I got to do a thing. I've got 2 inner corners, and that ain't going to work when I don't have 2 corners left to do it. So, yeah, let's do this. That's not it. Okay, where is the shelf? Where'd it go? Where's the shelf at? Oh, where are you? Where, if I was a shelf, where would I be? It's probably this big one. There's the shelf. Okay. Okay. Get that out of the way. That should fit right there, because all hail snapping! And then we can go ahead and start emptying this out. Which I need to do without any help from my restocker peanut gallery, because if I have them help me, they're going to start trying to refill this thing as quickly as they can, and I don't want that. Like a glove, it does. Come on, you silly game. All right. Okay, that's done. So, got that. Need to stretch. A little bit of a stretch. Just a little bit. It's always important to stretch. It's important to have stretch. It's important to have good posture. All these things are important when you're sitting around playing games and talking about it. It's always important to have all that. Okay, box up and sell. Gone. All this stuff can start moving down. Oh, shoot. I need to get my restockers going again. Restockers, you can start going again. I've finished doing my thing. Back to work with you. Break time's over. Back you go. Back at it, all you wonderful, wonderful restockers. Get back to it. Keep doing things. Okay, so this is good. Because now I will be able to go ahead and get another license without even needing to worry about expanding the store. Or without, I mean, I can get another wall. I can get another upgrade that goes on the wall. Those are the words I'm trying to say. There were words there. They were just like jumbling around in my head. They do that. So, Hank, you can't redeem the hydrate thing with the channel. Oh, you know what? It might be on cooldown. Because that one, I think I've got it on like a 5-minute cooldown. I think that's all it is. I think that's all you got there. So, and a tip of the cap to Gamer Sue. Very, very important. Okay. Yeah, the hydrated one I put on a cooldown because if I didn't, then people were going to have me hydrate all the time. And I don't want that. Because then if I hydrate all the time, then I'm going to A, run out of beverage, and B, need to dehydrate. And you don't want that. That's never good. Yes, exactly. There will need to be a visit to the loo. Which gets worse as you get older. So, yeah, that's why that's on that one. It's on a 5-day cooldown. You have to, I'll have to check it. I thought I had it on like a 5-minute cooldown. I don't think it's on a, maybe I've got it wrong. But I feel like I've had more than one person at a time in Twitch that's given me a hydrate. I don't feel like it's only been one time a stream. But maybe I've got it wrong. Maybe I got to check the way I've got it set up. Maybe it's just that you can't use it, Salty. Maybe that's maybe I put in a special Salty can't make me hydrate command. I did not do such a thing. Why would I ever do such a thing? But I really did need to check it out and see what's going wrong there. Because maybe I did misset it. Because you know what? When it comes to Twitch, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know ever what I'm doing. So I have no idea what I'm doing 98% of the time that I ever do anything. So you're too salty so you can't hydrate. Just that it can never stop. All of them are redeemed for this stream. Oh, okay, that's weird. Maybe there's a max per stream. I've got to check it out. Okay, Lightspeed, how's it going? You want to see the new Spider-Man movie? Awesome. Awesome. I've said so many Spider-Man movies that I have not seen. I can't even remember the last one I did see. I have not seen a lot of them. Yeah, so I will have to check into that and see what's going on with that one. The hydrate command. Because I apparently did something wrong with it. It's like, you will not hydrate. You will like it. No, it's not. There's something going on there. Why do we have so many boxes? Why? Tons and tons of stuff. And why are these guys at the point where they're not helping me with all this yet? They should be by now. But they're not. So we'll get up to level 73 at the end of the day. Which is pretty good. Because we started at level 70. Now they're coming out and helping me. They finally got through everything in the store. Now they're going to help me put them. Yeah, they're off break. They've just been doing stuff in the store. They've been getting everything in the store restocked. It just took them a bit. But now they're finally here. Now they're finally like, okay, Rusty, we'll help you out. You're so slow. Can't stock the back room, jeez. So, yeah, now we got it. Okay. One more time. Here we go. Let's do it once more. We've got room for an expansion. Now I just need another $16,000 for the expansion. But aside from that, we are all set. Day 156. Store is open for your convenience. Now, there would be an option, honestly, there would be an option to do another expansion or another product license. I could do one of the early ones that's cheap. I could do I could do this one for $3,500. That's the only old one that I don't have. Is this one. That is the chips, the flour, mashed potatoes, pepper, rice, bread, sugar. That's the only old license that I don't have. And then there's 3 licenses that are all in the level 70 range. So I'm not using any of the DLC because I do not condone the DLCs. I bought them, and if I could have gotten a refund for them, I would have gotten a refund for them. So I'm a fan of the base game. I'm not a fan of the DLCs. It's a dichotomy that I live with, but yeah, I'm really a fan of the DLCs, but I'm not a fan of the fact that they took a bunch of content that would be free in any other game and they put it behind a paywall in this game. So yeah, that's kind of where I am on that one. So I have them, but I do not play them. And I'm going the wrong way. That's all right. Yeah, Tyler's over this way. This is always the one that's like the weirdest one to get to, way over here. The streets in this town really need to go all the way through in all the different directions. So many corners. Oh, wow. I thought I was going to hit that car. I thought I was going to get him. I wonder, it really makes me wonder if they're trying to say that this game is set in New York, because everybody in this game has a New York license plate. And I just saw that, like, one of the places, it said, like, New York City market. So I'm wondering if they're trying to say that this game is supposed to be set in New York City. If so, that seems kind of funny, because I don't think that there's any part of New York City that looks like this, but who knows. Tina Christensen, welcome to Rusty Champagne. Thank you so much for subscribing. A very, very happy Thursday to you. We might be at 21,500 subscribers now. Are we there? Did we hit it? Wow, we did it. Nice. That was number 21,500. Very nice, Tina Christensen. Thank you so much for becoming number 21,500 on the channel. That's cool. Nice. I knew we were getting close to it. Sky Grants. You can have a thing of sugar to celebrate. 1 powdered sugar. So. That's odd. What? Sky Grant, where are you, Sky? Oh, you're way up there by the basketball courts. So, yeah. Streamlabs said that was a suggestive. I'm like, what? Am I missing something? And if so, don't tell me. But it's like, that's weird. Like I said, Streamlabs can be a bit of a prude. Especially at times where you don't think that it's going to be a prude. It can be a prude. So. Yeah. Oh, shoot. Rick, you deleted this game and removed it from your Steam library. That is normally the sign of something about this game made you unhappy. That's been about the only time that I've taken a game and removed it from my Steam library, or I just was never playing it anymore and didn't want it to take up the space on my drive. One or the other. Products. What do we got here? Ba-ba, ba-ba, ba-ba. Ba-ba, ba-ba, ba-ba. There's Lady Fluffy's tea. Here's my first order of 50. And then refresh. And then even more. Ba-ba, 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 ba-ba. Always pumpkins. Ever pumpkins. There. There it is. All right. Oh my gosh, it's dark in here. All right, here we go. For the final time, we've reached that point once again where the store is very, very dark, and we're on the final day of it. So you can once again, as always, say it in chat. You can use the fancy emojis, or you can just watch as I do it, as I always do. Here we go for the final time today. Lights! And then over here. Lights. Baby lights. Uh-oh. Might have a problem out here. Small box explosion occurred outside. I didn't do it. I wasn't responsible for the box explosion. I was inside ordering stuff and then hitting the lights. I did nothing to make this happen out here. I don't know how it happened. Someone needs to talk to one of the restockers. It's one of their fault. Somebody out here did it. It was not me. I would admit it if I did, but it was not me. So whoever did it should fess up and admit their guilt. Even though I know they will not. Okay, there's that. No online orders, so we might just be good with this, and this might be it. Possibly, unless we get a really late night order. And we never know. We could always get one from a night owl. We do have night owls that, like, order an order from midnight. So never say never. Yeah, 65.84. So I'll have to figure out what I want to do. If I want to get that, I can really get the last of those cheapo licenses. And it would fit here. Because I could get 2 more. Oh, shoot. Doggone it. Ah, forgot. I need lights there. Shoot. Always get big lights and little lights, but you never get any average lights or normal lights. Just feels like such unrealistic lights are used. Makes your lights always feel self-conscious. Well, you know, I can't just go in here and go, lights. Lights. I mean, that... Well, I could. I could just have boring lights. I could have mundane lights. It's got to be... They've got to be bombastic. Like they are the most important thing of the least important things. That and the window chicken. Oh, I have not had any other online orders tonight. That's kind of interesting. Normally I've got like 3 or 4 that are like just waiting for me, but none. None at all. I'm fine with it, but I'm surprised. Have they found a way to add cold storage? Nah. It's imaginary. There's a lot of games that don't really have cold storage. Although at this point in time, it seems like fewer and fewer don't have cold storage. But yeah, this game, storage was never this game's strong suit. This game, it's all just, the shelves can hold cold stuff, they can hold warm stuff. They've never really focused on that all that much. It's universal shelving. Some of you have mundane lights and are fine. Some of you have boring lights. In my day, our lights were boring and we liked it. We didn't have bombastic lights. We just had regular lights. They were just normal, ordinary, average lights, and we liked it. That's what I heard there. That was exactly the tone in which I heard that statement. All right, there's just a few left. I know. I'm. I got you. I got you. Yeah. Oh yeah, they certainly could time and time again. I just don't think at this point in time that they're really all that interested in it. When a game's been around this long, I would be really, really surprised if they would ever make a change like that. It feels like most of the changes that they have now are just kind of small things. So, I mean, who knows? Maybe, but I would be very surprised if they did such a thing. All right, I need to buy 2 lights, just regular old mundane, boring lights, nothing big. Just a couple of boring lights, just a couple of really blah, humdrum, salty starfish lights. Nothing any more than that. It's just, here you go. Just 2 salty lights, which we can't even get right now. We'll have to get those tomorrow. Just a couple of blah, whatevs lights. Nothing else about them. Just humdrum. Oh, bother. Kinds of lights. Yeah. Final round of changes. Bills one more time. And prices one more time. Still $20.75. And that one's $9 1/4. There. And then whatever we need to order. Oh, bother. I did. totally Eeyore there. That was on purpose. See, you guys are picking it up. You got it. How you doing, Rusty? Oh, I'm fine. It's all good. I bought some lights. They were boring. Just boring lights. Nothing about them. I'll just put up this boring light right here. Just like that. There we go. And then one more. Your hallway light turned on by itself. It's been out for over 6 months. That's creepy. You might want to call somebody about that. Perhaps the Ghostbusters. I don't know why that would have happened. That is very odd. I did not do it. It was not me. Did I double order all this stuff? Oh, no. Do I have a lot of stuff that I double ordered here? I'm scared. Ooh, this ain't good. I got a lot of stuff. Oh, no. I got a lot of stuff that I feel like I may have ordered twice because you're holding a thing. Yeah, this is bad. This ain't good. I've got a lot of stuff that I feel like I might have doubled up on. I don't even know how I would have managed it, but somehow I did. This is bad. So. There's that. Let's see. Yeah, it wasn't you, Burgess? You didn't do it? Okay. Yeah, I biffed here. I've got like massive order thing. Yeah, that's so odd. Wow, okay, yeah, this is gonna be an issue. I got all kinds of double stacked stuff here now. Even those, oh boy. Okay, ooh. So, Holly Rose, how's it going? Great to see ya. What have I done? What have I done here? Oh boy. I biffed it. Did I even? I don't even know how that would have happened. I don't think I ordered anything last night. I thought I put everything away last night before we were done. So, I don't know. That's just so strange. I don't know. Winnie the Pooh is the OG mental health awareness. You got anxious piglet, depressed Eeyore, ADHD Tigger, eating disorder, body issues Pooh, OCD rabbit, dyslexic memory issues owl. I would never have thought about it until you mentioned that just now. But that is True. For me growing up, I mean, I liked Winnie the Pooh, but Peanuts were always the best for me. Charlie Brown was my spirit animal. I feel like me and Charlie Brown would have gotten along great. Charlie Brown was always like my kind of dude. I always felt like I related most to him. He was the bestest of them to me. So. Oh, man. Everyone's finishing up. Just about there. We've got discount Nicole Kidman, discount Linda Carter, discount Dan Aykroyd, discount Willem Dafoe, discount Wallace Shawn, and Matt. All there. All done. Another successful day here at the supermarkets, and another fun week. I've got to get back up here. Get up here. Ugh. There we go. Got to get back up there on top of my sign one more time. So yes, no streams tomorrow, because tomorrow we will be in Indianapolis, Indiana. I will probably have a short or two from the wonderful world of Gen Con, like I've done in years past. So we will probably do that. I will also have episodes for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm going to be working on recording those later today. Try and get some stuff out there for the weekend for the Rusty Champagne channel. Tonight at 8 p.m. on the Rusty Champagne 2 channel, we will have our second Fall Asleep episode. This time of Nothing to Declare. So if you did not see the live stream of it, or if you want to see it in a nice, cozy Fall Asleep to It version, we will have that tonight on that channel. So that is the plan. We will be back again live Monday at 11 a.m. Central Daylight Time, and we'll figure out exactly what we're playing then, because I know there's going to be a lot of stuff in August that's going to be coming out that's new and going to be fun. So hope you will be looking forward to that. So yeah. And yeah, everybody have a wonderful weekend. I will see you again live very, very soon. As always, my eternal gratitude to the best French crew in the business. There is no better than the Quad Mod Squad. That is Cozy Worship Space, David W7535, Lady Fluffy Dragon, John Swigert, the bestest of them all, no doubt about it. And for all of you wonderful people, for all of your support, for all of your love, for all of the laughs, for all of your generosity, and for always making this as much fun as it is. And it's a heck of a lot of fun. It really is. Thank you guys so much for that. I love all you guys. We're going to keep on having all the fun all the time, because that is what we do. That, however, is going to be all for this one. Thank you all so much for watching. If you're catching this one later, and if you like this video, I would appreciate it if you gave a like. If you really like this video, or if you are not yet a subscriber to Rusty Champagne, and if you've been having fun listening to us talk about stuff that would be better if it were death metal, I would love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. That would definitely mean a lot to me, that's for sure. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all this wonderful, beautiful, glorious silliness. I'm Rusty Champagne, and we will see you later.